63, 63, 60, easy, 63, 63, back, Delta.
Hand off to the back. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They give it to him up the middle. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and goal. Up and good from Fairbairn, and that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Jukes avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st. They give inside to Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions, let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Check. 2 on left.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Great.
They put a receiver in motion right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
63.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down, here's Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Gay with the point after. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 14, Eagles 10. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, ball at the 36.
Panther 60, ready?
Running behind center with Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready?
Now looking to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Go! Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. to rock this offense. Looking sharp here in the first half as they extend there. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
2nd and 1. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down throwing for Hurts. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now they face 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. We get a pause here. They call for a stoppage as we see Jerry Jeudy injured on the play. Worrying sight given his history, but hopefully it's nothing major. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Hurts. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. They motion the slot man right. First down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Let's go.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Go.
Play action on first down. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 37. That's complete to Pittman. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Check smash.
Slot man motioned over. Here he is on third and long. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Pass play now. Pittman's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Come on, set, go!
He's dropping back to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jamel D makes the play. And the Eagles take possession off their second interception of the game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Mims with the grab. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Shut up. Check go.
From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, touch. Tiger Swarm. Go, touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finding Collins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's throwing deep. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Hurts. Completed to Collins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Play action on 1st down. He lets a heater go deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Here's Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts setting up to throw. And they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Hey!
Now a give running right. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake now Hurts to throw. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Running back, motioning right. On first down, Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
73.
Hurts throwing again. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hurts. Has it in close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay with the point after. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 49, Eagles 38.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.